closer. I should have kissed you. Your hair was longer. I pulled away from it and moved to the city over the Tappan Zee Bridge.
Friends, what is up? It's Melanie. As you can probably tell from the background, I am back in my lovely home in Seattle, home sweet home, but I'm still editing a lot of travel videos and just videos in general from my time abroad. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, I am covering our trip to Greece. So I'll go in depth a little more throughout this video as I chat with you and have my little podcast session, but basically we went on a field trip to freaking Greece, Athens, Greece to be specific, and it was a very eventful week and it was so much fun, and looking back at this was pretty awesome. So we're gonna go over all the things that we did on our field trip in Athens. So as you saw by that timestamp, no, I'm not lying, we woke up at 4 a.m. to leave for London Heathrow, and I honestly wasn't mad about it because we got to see this really awesome sunrise. But we boarded our plane to Athens, Greece, and we were off for about a 4-hour flight, which was not bad at all to end up in freaking Greece, guys. So once we arrived there, we had a coach bus waiting for us, and this is a tiny little mini tour of our hotel. I shared a room with my friend Amanda, and the hotel was honestly really nice, so we had a good stay there.
So apparently
we're
they had
a lot planned right after, you know, waking up at 4 a.m. and flying all the way to Athens and checking into our hotel. They had us do a full-on hike, which honestly, the hikes are some of the things I enjoyed the most. So I'm not mad about it, but it was super cold and windy, which, you know, it was a lot of the trip. So this was a pretty cool thing to do, first off, because we got to see a really nice overview of the city. And then for dinner that night, they took us to this awesome restaurant where it was reserved just for our class, and we had a really nice dinner with literally so many courses, and it had the prettiest outdoor balcony view of the Acropolis and like these open windows, so you literally had the best view as we were eating, and it was a really nice start off dinner, probably one of my favorites. Friends, what is up? It's Melanie. As you can probably tell from the background, I am back in my lovely home in Seattle, home sweet home, but I'm still editing a lot of travel videos and just videos in general from my time abroad. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, I am covering our trip to Greece. So go in depth a little more throughout this video as I chat with you and have my little podcast session, but basically we went on a field trip to freaking Greece, Athens, Greece to be specific. It was a very eventful week and it was so much fun, and looking back at this was pretty awesome. So we're gonna go over all the things that we did on our field trip in Athens. So since our hotel is really close to the Acropolis and it's kind of central of the city, since Acropolis is like the high point of the city, the first thing we did was went to the Acropolis Museum. We had 2 tour guides, so our group of about 30 students, you know, because it's massive, a group of 30 kids walking around, it's kind of intimidating. They split us into 2 groups where we had different tour guides, so they took us around this museum and gave us like a walking tour. And then following that indoor tour, we actually got to go and hike/walk. It wasn't that much of a hike, it was kind of a walk up to the top of the Acropolis, which I really enjoyed doing all of the more like active things a lot more, because it was really cool to like walk and then they'd stop and tell us stuff. It's basically Hot Girl Walk plus history plus learning. It's like a walking podcast. It's honestly pretty awesome. And this day it was beautiful out. Do you see this? Do you see the clouds? Literally, I'm watching this right now. I might shed a tear. It is so beautiful, especially because we were literally checking the weather every day before this trip, and it said it was gonna rain and be freezing cold. It was kind of cloudy. You can see in a lot of these clips, and it was really windy, and you can literally see my nose. My nose was so red and my hair was blowing everywhere because it was so windy. Anyways, after climbing up to the Acropolis and visiting the Parthenon, we also looked at Mars Hill. Then after that, we walked to the Plaka, which is where we got Greek food for lunch. And guys, I said it once, but I'll say it again. I'm so sorry if I butcher these names. Like, I'm not the right person for this. But lunch was so good. I wish I had more clips to show you guys because it was actually delicious. After that, we had like one more tour, but we were pretty much done. We were off for free time. We got food on our own. We shopped a bit. And then to end this night, my roomie and I went on a little walk, got some dessert, another gyro, and we checked out the rooftop of our hotel, which also has a really nice view. Alright, so the next day we woke up bright and early once again. We toured the Temple of Olympian Zeus, which was a shorter tour, and then we walked over to the Panathinaikos Stadium, which is the host of the first modern Olympics. It was really funny. They actually had the students race and do these relay races, which is honestly, I didn't race. Guys, I'm terrible at running. I hate running so much, but it was really, really entertaining and funny to watch.
Hearing voices up ahead you. Who am I to let you go?
But after that, we just walked back to the hotel where we got served burgers for lunch. Hi friends, what is up? I know I've given absolutely no intro to this video and I've barely spoken, but midway into this trip and I am here to give you guys a little update. So first off, let's go to the bathroom. The lighting in there is a little bit cuter. Look how cute she is. She's really messy right now, not gonna lie, but beautiful marble bathroom. Hey guys, what is up? You might be wondering, why is she wearing a bikini? Why is she wearing no clothes right now? It's because today is, okay, well, let me start off. So right now I am on an EFT. Let's start from the very beginning. So I'm currently studying abroad in London, but right now I'm actually in Greece, as you saw by the title of this video. I'm gonna lotion my hands while I talk to you guys, but we are on an EFT right now, which stands for Educational Field Trip. And basically my program goes to different country per semester, but this semester they took us to Greece. Woohoo! So we are currently in Athens. I've been here since Sunday, and so wow. Oh, it's Tuesday. I got confused. The time, they got us doing a lot of stuff, so the time's kind of but we have a lot of big group activities, tours, and today, Tuesday, we are doing these group excursions. So we had a choice of sailing, cooking, or scuba diving, and I'm gonna be going sailing very shortly. So it's actually 45 degrees out and really windy, so I'm a little nervy for that. I'm probably not gonna swim, but we are gonna be out on a boat for a little bit pretty soon. But I just wanted to pop in and say hey guys and update you because I really haven't done that in a while. But as you guys have seen, if you've kept up with my videos recently, there's been a lot of travel, which goes along with studying abroad, which has been so much fun. And this week-long trip is a little different just because it's organized by the school, but from Sunday to Thursday I'm gonna be with the school, and then I don't know if I'm gonna make it a separate vlog yet. I might, just because there might be a lot of stuff in here depending how long my camera lasts, because I decide I've only brought my one camera battery every time that I film a travel vlog, and it's lasted me so far, so that's been good. But we're hopping islands. We're going to Mykonos for fun vacation after our time in Athens. So that was just my little update. I'm gonna show you guys my sailing outfit because I really like it. I'm wearing overalls. Nice toilet shot, but I'm wearing the overalls that I got in my recent haul. Also the bikini I got in my recent haul. But look at this. I think this necklace is so fun, and I think it's really cute in the evil eye. So Greek, right? And then I have a lot of jewelry layered, overalls. So let's go sailing. Our room is actually the hottest mess, but I don't know if you guys get this, but I love the slippers they gave us, but I'm a hot mess when it comes to a hotel room. But I swear I keep my own room really tidy. To update you guys, I've just been editing for the past couple of minutes while I have a little bit of time to kill, about 15 minutes before we're gonna go sailing. So I'll see you guys soon. And then this is our outing when we went sailing. Honestly, this is really fun. I wish it was super hot and sunny so we could swim and stuff. It would be a completely different experience, but nonetheless it was gorgeous out. The clouds were beautiful, and I rarely ever go on boats, so it was so much fun.
I can't see anything. I'll be your coffee, I'll be your poster child. Broken like Jesus, when all the stores are closed, you think of drowning out in your parents'.
We just went sailing for how long did we go sailing? Like 4 hours. Yeah, and it was freezing. She's a trooper though. She stayed outside the whole time. Stayed outside. I'm not looking at the camera. I know. I look up.
After our long day of sailing, we got dinner. It was kind of like this barbecue Greek place, which was really cool. And then, of course, I got more dessert, and it was super yummy. We were determined to try as much dessert as we could.
Oh my gosh, they're so pretty.
On to Wednesday, we were taking the hydrofoil. I thought it was this one, but it was actually this tiny thing called the Flying Dolphin, which I thought was pretty funny. But we took the hydrofoil over to the island of Aegina, which was super green and luscious. We only had 2 tours for the day on this island, so we first visited a temple, and then we also visited a monastery afterwards.
It's coming through you, never knew how much it meant when you spoke to me.
After our tours, we headed straight to get lunch. These churros were savory. They were like feta churros or something like that. They were so good. We got dessert, we walked around, and did some little like browsing and shopping. They gave us some time for free time here on this island, so we kind of just roamed the streets, and it was really cool.
Hey friends, little update. So we went to this island today that's known for pistachios, and I did in fact buy pistachio butter, even though I'm highly allergic, but those are souvenirs. We also just got back and we got more dessert. We got more tiramisu, and then we got creme brulee. Beautiful.
And then since this was our last final day, we had a fancy dinner. It was called like an experience, so it was really funny. They had professional dancers, but they also dressed the students up and had them dance. They also had us smash plates and do a bunch of other stuff, which you'll see in the following clips.
You move everything over there.
And then we ended the night with a beautiful view of the city all lit up. Alright, and then for Thursday, our last day, we had continental breakfast, which we had every day, and the Greek yogurt, like though we're in Greece, but it was the best thing ever. Then we went the Corinthian Canal, which was so vast, it was insane. My camera didn't do it justice, so I also did it in 0.5 because 0.5 is so plugged. Found these pretty yellow flowers, so we stopped, took some pictures there. Then we took our coach a little bit further to visit this beach, which they said is where Paul actually cut his hair, which was super like kind of mind-blowing to think about that. Nonetheless, it was beautiful, and as you could see, so sunny and clear out.
We can turn the headlights off.
And then we took the coach again up this mountain, and we did another hike, which I think this was probably one of my favorite things because it was so beautiful. There were so many flowers.
Fall inside.
She's beautiful.
I also just love hiking and the outdoors, and there were like little castles and stuff, and the view on top was insane. After that, we stopped for lunch in the town nearby, and we had one more tour. So there was a little indoor museum.
Head in the glass, falling through
And then that was actually our final tour. So we walked around the town a little bit, did a little bit of souvenir shopping. There was even a little playground. And after that, we headed back to the airport. People headed home, but I actually headed to another island, which I'll be covering in a video soon. So thank you guys so much for watching and coming along with me, and make sure to stay tuned for the rest of my vlogs and memories from being abroad and traveling. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.
I know you wanna leave, so come on, baby, be with me so happily.
Wow, kill it. Hi.
Hello, everyone. Hey!
Santorini.
Do you have an intro for you?
How do you turtle?